Good morning. Just left the Elk Wallow Wayside, and a little blue blaze that I assume is going to meet up with the AT here, and well, hopefully soon. So plan today, just a day hike, and I'm going to go south to like Beans Gap. There's a overlooking a parking area. So just out for the day. Beautiful day. Bright sun. It's only supposed to be about 60 something today. It might have rained up here yesterday, and there was a warning for possible frost to this morning. So I don't know if it ever did that or not. And there's a blue blaze, and I'm gonna bet there's white blaze there. Appalachian Trail, left or right, north or south. So we going that way. So off we go. Talk to you later. All right, getting the heart pumping a little bit. Working my way up a first climb. Not significant, but first one of the day, so it's, get the heart moving. A couple of through hikers come through already. Probably going to see a lot more. In fact, there's one now. Talk to you later. Through hiker number 3. Oh, such a beautiful day to be out. Heard somebody saying that all this grass on the side of the trail is caused by cumulative effect of holes from trekking poles. I don't know if it's true or not, but it seems like the only place this grass really grows is next to the trail. So that might be true. Anyway, carry on. Like that hill took about a half hour to get up. Good climb. I think I'm at the top. Not just quiet as could be, except for the birds. A couple of airplanes. Let's see what's ahead. So got up the mountain, and now for the longest time it's just been cruising along the top of the mountain and level and quiet. Trail's real soft with dirt and crushed leaves. Just found this little dispersed site, not a shelter, just a spot where you could pitch a tent if you needed to. Don't allow fires or anything. There's no privy or anything, but it's just a spot you can stop. So there's been a couple of them up here. I think if I was hiking with somebody overnight, I'd be inclined to stop on one of these. And if I had water, there's really no water sources nearby. But that's been the trail for the last half hour. Maybe not quite that long, but getting there. This has been what it's like. It's just beautiful. And the longer it goes on like this, the better. Sooner or later, it's going to go down, which means I got to come back up on my way back. Seen one other hiker since the first few minutes on the trail. Beautiful day. just continues like this. Short ways back, started to feel like it's finally going down. Went down a little bit, and it leveled off. I will certainly take it. And you can see the trail. Leaves, pine straw, and just soil, dirt under that. Hark, going to a crossroads. What are we going to see here? AT goes straight. Blue blaze there. So that goes to the Thornton River Trail. Skyline Drive's about half a mile that way. Loving this. I just met a thru hiker named, well, I'm not going to tell you his name yet. He's probably 10 years older than me, wearing a Boston Red Sox cap with a thick Boston accent, and on his, he had a little pocket on his strap on his backpack. He's got 3 2,000-miler patches. He's working on his 4th. Said, well, first 2 were from the last century. So yeah, they still count though. So that's awesome. So then I asked him his trail name. Boston. Duh. Anyway, that's been an amazing trail today. And within, the next probably 10 minutes, I should hit my turnaround point already. So I'm going to take a break, look at the map, see what's ahead, maybe go a little further than I'd planned, knowing that when I come back it's pretty easy, pretty cruisy. Kept thinking I was going to go back down. Never did. Just kept climbing a little more, but well, a little downhill stretch coming up. Anyway, talk to you later. All right, so I made it to Beams Gap. Skyline Drive's right behind me. There's an overlook right here. And Shenandoah is known for its views. There are some amazing views. But so much of the northern part of the forest up here is, lack of a better word, ugly, in my opinion. I mean, just kind of overgrown and a lot of blowdowns, and they're just kind of dirty forest, if that makes any sense. So anyway, making lunch, which it's going to consist of, sorry, almond butter, tortilla, and this is some chicken salad. Don't knock it until you tried it, because it's not bad. Talk to you later. All right, lunch break's over. Back heading north. So I'd thought about maybe going a little bit further south, since most of the trail to this point is pretty easy. But the next turnaround option is 3.5 miles from here. And I can't see it real well, but over that mountain there. So that would add 7 miles to what's already an 11-mile day. So an 18er is not here, not in this body. So I'm on my way back. The other factor in that is that I finally found the down portion of the trail I was looking for. And it's not particularly steep, but it's a whole lot of rocks and slow going, picking my way across, trying not to fall on roots, rocks, leaves, etc. So it's just kind of going up that way. A whole lot of this. So it doesn't last too long, but then we'll knock this out, and the rest of it's going to be pretty cruisy. I'm also really on the lookout for snakes today because it's been cold, but it's a beautiful day, and I keep looking for them to make sure they're not laying on the path, soaking up some sun. So far, it's a serpent-free day. Hope it stays that way. Yep. Serpent sighting. I don't know if I think that's a black racer as opposed to a black rat snake. I'm just laying on this log here, right next to the trail. So either way, no matter which black something or another he is, they're non-venomous. The racers are, I guess, are fairly aggressive. The rats, fairly docile. But it's the first one I've seen up here. Seen him in our backyard, but I've never seen him here. So there you go. Hey, so that long hill, the one that took like a half hour to climb at the very start. So that's where I am. But now I get to go down. I like it better. So after I saw that black snake, watching out for him a little closer. And a few minutes ago, I stepped on a steak, and it rattled the leaves next to the trail. And I think I levitated a couple of feet, it felt like. God, nobody saw me. It would have been funny. Anyway, working my way down. Almost done. Talk to you at the bottom. I see trees of green. Green trees there too. I see the trees and they are green. And I think to myself, I am lost in these woods. Ah, there's a path. Never mind. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Elk Wallow Wayside. And frankly, it must be said, I have yet to see a single wallowing elk, in case someone was worried. It's a popular spot for thru hikers to stop and take a break. And so now that I'm done for the day, Gotta do the same thing. All right, hike is done. Back in the car and headed south on Skyline Drive. Stopped here at Pinnacles Overlook. But the only sound I can hear is my exhaust popping and cracking in the background as it cools off. Beautiful spot. But it was a good hike today. About 11 miles. Pretty good pace. But it was a pretty easy part of the trail except for that climb at the beginning. The rest of it wasn't bad at all. So all in all, it was a good day. But enough about me. Just enjoy this view. See you next time.